Hello dear grade 9 students. It's a very big pleasure to be in front of you and teaching you English. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most important skills in learning English journey. It is listening. Dear students, as you know, there are 4 major skills in language learning. These are listening, speaking, reading and writing. These all steps must be followed equally. If you, for example, take just listening and ignore speaking, ignore practicing reading and writing, you will not improve. Or if you just take practicing reading and don't listen, you will not improve. You should take 4 steps, 4 sections and improve them in the same way. And in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you why listening is such an important skill. Listening is a very important skill because it allows you to understand people when they are talking. It's very essential to improve your listening skill, and I would say it's one of the most important skills because, you know, when making conversation, you can control what you are going to say, but you can't control what other people will say. You can basically understand what the topic is about, but in order to understand what they exactly say, you must understand the words they are using. You can use basic phrases to express yourself, but your partner will not express it with basic sentences. If it's a native speaker, for example, the words he or she is using can be very hard for you to understand. That is why you have to practice listening a lot. Also, you have to learn lots of words. Another reason why listening is important is because listening allows you to understand TV shows, movies, music, so it is important that you work on this skill. We can watch some movies sometimes and we will not understand what is being said, or you love a song, you're listening to a music, but you cannot understand what the singer is saying. It is sometimes a bit sad, yes? So that is why, dear students, it is important to improve your listening skill. Now, why we are struggling in this? Why are some students finding it difficult to understand what other people are saying? So we'll talk about some main reasons. Some main reasons are the words your partner is using. So by not knowing the words or grammar, you will fail to understand your partner. So one way, as I told you, you have to develop them equally. You have to improve your vocabulary and your listening at the same time. Another reason is that we are not practicing listening a lot. We don't listen enough. You have to listen to a lot of scripts, a lot of songs, a lot of conversations in English in order to improve. And the type of the conversations or the other choices you make must be something fun, something you enjoy. Don't listen to some boring content, please. If you want to improve your English listening, listen to something that you enjoy. Maybe you love comedies, then watch some comedy shows. Maybe you love drama, maybe you love romance. So it depends on you, dear students. Choose your favorite type and listen to improve your listening skill. Some other ways to improve your listening skill can be learning new words, also practicing listening. It will help you to improve your listening skills and to understand people when they are talking. But I have a good news to you, dear students. When you don't understand a movie or a song, please don't feel down, don't feel disappointed, because even some native people cannot understand the other people when they are talking. Some songs, scripts can be very hard to understand even for the native speakers, or they fail to understand when people talk on the radio. So it's the characteristics of English language. Even the natives sometimes cannot understand each other. But what you want to do is to improve your listening. By practicing and by working on it, you can definitely improve your listening. Today I prepared an exercise for you to improve your listening. We are going to listen to 4 people talking, and then we have to choose the best answer. Let's begin with question number 1.
Speaker 1.
Newspaper articles today are shorter,
but headlines are longer. Most people don't have enough time to read newspaper articles. They only read the headlines. On TV and on the radio, newsreaders speak more quickly than years ago.
The answer for the first question is B. The speaker talked about the news programs that there is not enough time to listen today.
Speaker 2.
Even when relaxed, we do everything more quickly. Years ago, when people went to art galleries, they spent at least some minutes to look at each picture. But today, we spend just some seconds.
If you paid attention, the second speaker talked about having no time to take rest, something about relaxing, so the answer is no time to relax.
Speaker 3.
The only thing that is slower than before is the way we drive. Our cars are faster, but traffic is worse, so we drive more slowly. We spend more time in our cars feeling stressed. Experts predict that in 10 years' time, the average speed on the roads in cities will be 17 kilometers per hour.
The third speaker was complaining about traffic jam, about being on the way a lot and spending a lot of time in the car. So the keyword is car. So the answer will be D, right? And the last one, let's continue with the last one.
Speaker 4. In the USA, there is a book called 1-Minute Bedtime Stories for Children. These are shorter versions of traditional stories, specially written for busy parents who want to save time.
The speaker 4 was complaining about the parents, the busy parents, that they don't have time to read stories for children. So, as you see, the keywords no time for stories is our answer here. This is the end of our lesson for today. I hope it was a useful lesson for you, and I hope we will get great benefit from it. I'll see you next time. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.